When the EasyJet CEO makes his next court appearance, he will do so in the state of Florida. The case is being transferred there from New York because it is Florida where he operated from when he worked with the healthcare providers, and that's where the alleged fraud is believed to have taken place. In court documents, the U.S. government claims that the EasyJet founder and owner Sonny Ramdio stifled off 20 million US dollars from the two healthcare service providers to his own company, Payserve Tax Incorporated, a company he set up to transfer the tax payments from the two healthcare companies to the U.S. government. Instead, the prosecutors say Ramdio not only transferred the money to his own company, but also diverted a lot of the money to the setting up of EasyJet, the airline he launched just over a year ago with non-stop flights between Georgetown, Guyana and New York. The rest of the money may have been for his personal use. When EasyJet began its operations in Guyana, one of the big issues was where was the airline getting its financing from? Even the woman who was eventually hired to overlook the Guyana operations raised questions with Ramdio himself.
When I first met Sunny and I did an interview for this position here, that was my first question. I asked him, how did you get money to start this airline? Because I thought it was a pretty expensive operation for you to do that. And he said what he told the media when there was all these months of interrogation as to his source of funding, he said that he got it from, I don't know, this 4K1, whatever that is, and all this kind of thing, something of that sort, whatever. He got it from all these things here. I honestly wasn't sure I believed it, but I didn't press the matter. Because I knew no matter how much I pressed Sunny, he wasn't going to answer, and the public saw.
Sonny Ramdio always dodged questions about his financing and claimed that he had a board in place. The problem was no one ever knew who those board members were, and as it is now appearing, there was never any board, and it was Ramdio himself running the business. When he was first slapped with a $5 million US lawsuit from one of the healthcare service providers, he kept a low profile. Even his staff members did not know where he was as the airline collapsed before their very eyes. He would make contact with them via Skype, and that decision may have led the FBI to him. They moved in and arrested him last week, filing the charges just moments later. The Guyana government has admitted that while it did some checks on the airline before its startup, those checks appear limited to just a few areas.